This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium, the home of the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Tigers will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Blazers offense will have the football first here. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The offense behind the sticks, off schedule there after the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Blazers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. Ball handed off. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
From 2nd and inches to 3rd and long? Boy, this quarterback, he has no one to blame but himself. What a difference a sack can make.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Quick throw, catch made. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And the Blazers keep the football on the move. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Getting set. There's 2nd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made and you pick up the 1st down.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? That's caught. It's Salter. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, we're just hearing this.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Big throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. And the Blazers begin a new series here, first and 10.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to
fight into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
I'll tell you what, in this first half,
this will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UAB.
And looking to throw now on first down. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think
here comes the UAB offense back out there. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Now here comes the bunch formation. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Salter. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Touchdown, Blazers! Still no answer for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Blazers line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. They can't stop him. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that previous play. Makes the catch. It's Salter. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going? Headed for the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
How about it? Another 1st down. The clock keeps ticking down as this running back's yardage keeps ticking up. He's piling up these yards as we approach the final stretch today in the 4th quarter.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Owners all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers! leaning on the run game here late. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. He hands it off from the gun. Could take it all the way. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Solid gain. Moves the ball to a 43. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. The game makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, what a critical blunder by this defense. Giving up the first down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today.